is a venue for music, film, and art is what we stated as the purpose. And actually now it's multiple venues, kind of a series of events focused on music, film, and art. Mostly live music, occasionally film screenings, and art exhibits. As far as styles go, for the bands that we bring in, it can be anything from just a solo acoustic artist, very low-key kind of coffee house style, to a full-on, rock and roll show, standing room kind of club atmosphere.
Let's do it! From love be electric, and it's all love. We are one who don't believe in half-hearted attempts. Taking this one serious, but I know now that you are a full house tonight.
Music could be anything from local bands and artists to national touring acts. We tend to like to focus on independent musicians that may have a big, grassroots, even national following, but don't care so much about commercial success. Film screenings will tend to host a lot of documentary screenings, sometimes around a social cause or an issue that we care about, that we want to raise awareness for and maybe benefit in some way. So typically for film events, we'll invite the director of the film to come, introduce it, to talk about it, do some QA, or even speak about the issues presented in the film. And then art exhibits, we'll tend to do a couple of them a year, either local artists, giving them a chance to display their works, from photography, painting, and sculpture, and any of those forms of art. Yeah, one of the great things about the Union is that it's really student run. We have a team of North Central students that really operates the whole thing, from taking the tickets at the door to running concessions to helping with band setup. So we do use multiple venues for Union events. Some are on campus. Most of them are at our off-campus venue, which is right down Benton Avenue. So if you're standing at White Activity Center in Pfeiffer, you just head towards Washington Street, cross Washington, and it's just a block and a half on the right side. So it's a short walk for North Central students, and it kind of gives a neat element of, while events on campus are great and accessible, just being a couple blocks off campus gives it a different feel. It's almost like there's North Central students are putting on this venue for our students, but also for anyone in the community who wants to come. So it's kind of a neat feeling to be able to operate and run your own music venue. I think the Union has been kind of a unique gathering place for students. It tends to attract a pretty diverse group of students from across campus for different events, and I think if nothing else, it gives people a place to get together and to gather. That's part of the whole idea of the Union, as in unity or unifying or bringing people together. So yeah, it's just a great atmosphere. Events going on all the time. So I would really encourage people to at least come and check it out, get a feel for the atmosphere, for the vibe, meet some people, and see what's going on stage.
I don't know why, but I know I can't stay.